Find the integral of this. Okay. So we have a few formula, correct? Yeah, we have a few formula for integration. If you integrate a power term, n cannot be -1. Okay, so the answer will be ax to the power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus c. Okay, that's the most important. Second, if you integrate a constant, you will get a constant times x, correct? Okay, if you integrate power e, up here must be linear. You copy down the whole thing, divide by coefficient of x plus c. If you integrate a number divided by a linear form, you will get ln. So these are all the formula that you have to write down in your notes. Then divide by coefficient of x, then plus c. So now use these three and settle the problem in part 1. Okay, but there is something that you have to do for part 1. That is this expression. You have to simplify this by splitting it into 2 parts. So this one you have to use the 4th formula. This one you have to use the 1st formula. And this one you have to use the 2nd formula. And this one you have to use the 3rd formula. Okay, now I give you all the formula and everything. Can you please try to apply it? If you know how to do this, you will get 3 marks. So you have 5 minutes to do. Okay, it's okay. Wei Shen, faster log in your attendance. You want to pass your this SAT, you please write down the proper formula, know which formula to use and how to use. Okay, quickly do. Then I will call someone to send me the answer. If any part you are not sure, you can ask. Don't just keep quiet there. The plus C, you just write it once enough. Okay, someone have given me the answer. There are some error somewhere. Someone just send it to me. There is some error there. I think you missed out this part. By the way, this is 7, this is 5x. This one I haven't integrate yet. So if I write, I will write it as integrate 2 over x plus 5x minus 7. Okay, that is the error there. Okay, then like for example, when you split something, correct, you can write at the side there. All this simplified, you can write at the side. Okay, one more minute. Please, when you write, you better write properly. If you haven't integrate, you must have integration sign, and here must have the dx. If not, during exam, I will deduct your mark. Okay. So time's up. So when you start to integrate, you use the 4 formula for this one. So you write down, this is your A, that is 2. Then you have ln, you must put modulus, x. So the coefficient of x here is 1. So I always get a habit of writing it down. Plus 5x means 5 to the power 1. So power plus 1 become power 2 divided by 2. Take away, integrate a constant times x. Plus, you integrate exponential term. You copy down the whole thing. Divide by the coefficient of x. Then plus c. So if you want to rewrite it again, it will be very nice of you. Okay, you want to write this as 5/2 also can. If you don't want, this one can remain as like that. And this one, you have to put minus. Okay, that will be the complete. So you got 3 marks. Clear?
Yep.
Okay?
Yes, Miss.
Yeah, so please learn up. All the formula, definitely I will test you. Okay. Second question. Any question, any issue with the first question? Please don't fail your exam anymore. Okay. I just received my March intake students result. Okay. I told them, if you don't want to fail your maths, make sure your 70% internal you pass. And how to make sure you cooperate, you learn. So for them, 30 of them, all of them pass their internal. I'm here to help you. I'm not here to fail you, okay? But there are 2 students because they are 30%, okay? A slight, they just put in a bit more effort, then they will pass. So to pass a test is not a difficult task, please, okay? So please, so you still got 4 SAT to go, so don't worry about that. Okay, second question will be some sort like that. We ask you to find the exact value of integrate 5 to 2, 8 divided by square root of 7 minus x dx. Okay, so which formula should I use for this? Okay, the formula that you're supposed to use will be this one. If I integrate a to b, k, okay, I try not to use a to b, okay? I just give you the general formula, can or not? Wait, I know you have to convert it. I give you the formula first. That means everything you have to write in this form. If I have a bx plus k to the power n dx. Remember, n cannot be -1. So everything you must write in this form. So this one you definitely need to convert. So the answer will be copy down the whole thing. Power plus 1. Divide by, there must be 2 numbers. 1 is the new power. The other one is the coefficient of x plus c. So you give a visual. So you write all these formula in your notes. Okay. So first step, I have to change this into this form. So this is 8. Square root means power half. So all of us have to know square root means power half. Am I right? So you bring up, so it will be power -half. You see, after you have written it in this form, you compare, then you can apply the formula. Okay, please do so. Then sub the top, take away sub the bottom. Am I right? Okay, start now. This is also 3 marks. Exact value, you cannot use GC. You have to use you can use GC to check, but you have to calculate it algebraically. So you have 5 minutes to try. This is also 3 marks. Whatever we have written down, you better write it on a piece of paper. Don't just say, I look and see. You write, then only you learn. Anyone got the answer? You have another 3 minutes. Okay, you integrate that, but you haven't sub in. You haven't substitute in. By the way, okay, I'm going to. Okay. Some of y'all send it to me. I mark the correction for you. Okay. So I hope everyone got the answer already. So I'm going to do it. You have a look at the way I do, see whether I make any mistake or not, okay? So for definite integral, I will not put a plus C. I will put a square bracket. So copy down the whole thing. Power plus 1. Okay, be very careful of your sign. So 1 negative half plus 1 is half. Okay, divided by two numbers. One is the new power. The other one is the coefficient of x. There is -1 here. Close bracket. 2 put on top, 5 put below. So now, if you want to simplify first, so you take out your calculator and you simplify this part. Okay, your calculator will give you -16. 7 minus x. Okay, now we turn it back to square root. Okay, why? So that it's easier for us to manipulate. 5 here, 2 here. So you sub with 2. For me, I write it down for you to see. In the exam, if you don't write this step, it's fine. Because 7 minus 5, you can easily count. So if you straight away write this, it's fine. So if better still, if you can, okay, now, if I ask you, this value will be more than 0 or less than 0. This value is more than 0 or less than 0. This whole thing, more than 0 or less than 0?
Less.
Should be less than 0, correct? Yeah. Hello? Should be less than 0. Okay? So that is how it goes. Can or not? So
Yeah.
all the formula I've tested you in question 1, part A and part B. So all the part that we select, we always make sure we test you all the formula. Okay? For all formula. Okay, Can I go to another one?
Yes, miss.
Okay, now I want to test you on, do you know how to use GC to find the definite integral? So the question that I will set will be, ask you to evaluate. So if I ask you to evaluate, that means you straight away use your GC. Okay, for example, I ask you to evaluate this. Okay, can you please key into your calculator? So do you know how to use your calculator to get this answer? You go to math. Go down, select FNINT. Then they will have all this integral sign out. You just type in. So you get 1 mark. So you have 1.5 minutes to tell me the answer.
This
So
is
type slowly
791.
and make sure you type correctly.
Okay, now my read me check.
Okay, quickly take out your calculator. Okay, I will randomly call you, huh? Okay, time's up. Okay, Stephanie, can you give us the answer?
I got 791.26.
Yeah, you are right.
All right, thank you.
Because one of your friends sent it to me. I hope so. I don't know. I don't calculate. So if I round off to 3 significant figure, I will write 791, okay? Okay, let's try another one. So you will have 2 to do. So you will get 1 mark here. So you see? So the next one, you integrate. Okay. Same thing, use make FNINT, then key in. Everyone know how to key in fraction, huh?
Yes, Miss.
Okay, good. Okay, this time round you should be faster, am I right? Okay, Zara. Zara, can you give me the answer for part 2? Zara, Zari. Can you hear me? Okay, someone have given me the answer, but I want the answer from Zara. Zahara. Zara. Yeah, Zari. Are you there? Shahida. Yeah, I got answer from your friend. Shahida. Okay, wait, you all give me 1 minute. I'm going to call your friend. I called her so many times and she didn't respond. You see, that is a problem with some of you. You log in and you go and do your thing. So how are you going to pass your test? I don't know. So should I mark her absent? Class? Class, should I mark her absent? Hello, I want to hear your opinion.
Maybe.
Should I mark her absent? One of your classmates, I call her, no response from class. I call her handphone, no response also. So may I ask, should I mark her as absent or present? Emily, what do you think? I just want to hear your opinion. What do you think? If a student, you see, I'm responsible enough to call her personally already. So should I mark her absent?
Miss, can I say something?
Can, go ahead.
I don't think you should mark her as absent. Not because
Why not?
Because I remember when you called me the first time and I also panicked and didn't answer.
Okay, but I call her handphone, no?
Maybe
I'm not calling through class. I call her through handphone.
maybe she was, I don't know, maybe I really don't know her situation. So
No, you cannot say you get panic.
Don't you wait for...
I want to hear your opinion. If I mark her absent, am I doing the right thing? But I tell you, I don't have the right because she has marked her attendance already. I cannot change. I'm telling you. So you see, if you are doing like that, who is at the loss?
Her.
Who is at the loss? Class, we are doing a discussion. This is more than learning maths, I tell you.
She's at the loss.
She's at the loss. So why I have to do such a thing? Why Miss No have to do such a thing? Can I not bother? I cannot because I'm a teacher. I'm a teacher, an educator. I'm not only teaching you maths. I'm teaching you to know. Okay, not just because of the attendance. That's why I want to tie you down due to the attendance. To make you come into the class is useless. If you don't have the heart for it, how much effort I do, also no use. That's why your final result, I always tell my student, I'm helpless as a teacher. Okay? So, I just want to take this as an example to let you know your choice of doing anything. Okay? At that moment, if you make the choice that doesn't benefit you, a choice that make you don't learn, then you are the one who will suffer. At the end of the day, don't complain on to, oh, this subject is very difficult, I cannot understand or whatsoever. So at the end of the day, always is us that make things difficult for ourselves. Okay, so never mind, let's continue. Sorry for taking up your time. Yeah, so the answer is negative, is it? Is it negative? Okay, negative 0.127. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
I have sent you the picture of my GC in your WhatsApp. Can you check and correct me where I went wrong?
What happened to yours? May I
Miss,
know?
I corrected. I key in rightly, but it's showing error.
It give you error.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you use this? Did you use this button for this?
Oh, Miss, yeah. Not.
You see? I
Okay.
told you already right from the very beginning. You see? Everything I ask you to be careful of, I definitely will put in the test. Minus, if it's a minus, you use this button. If it's a negative, you must use this button. Didn't I told you right from the very beginning? Didn't I tell you that?
Yes, yes, Miss. I'm sorry for this mistake.
No, you say sorry to yourself, Ramisa, not Miss Do. So it's not my problem. It's your problem. So you have to solve your own problem. So you don't have to say sorry to me. You say sorry to yourself. Okay, got it? So you see, 332, we got 8 marks. Okay, let's go to another one. So we have another one whereby I want to test you on antiderivative. All right. So first of all, I will say given fx is equal to x ln phi x. Okay. So first part, what will I do? Can anyone set a question for this? If I want to test you on antiderivative, integration is antiderivative. I want to test you on this concept. Or integration is differentiation. So what will I ask you to do in the first part?
Differentiate.
Yes. And most probably, because we want you to continue with the part B, we will ask you to show. We will ask you to show. Show that f prime x is equal to ln phi x plus 1. Okay, that is the first part. Then part B, what will my question be? Hence, find the exact value of okay, we'll ask you to do that. So everyone know how to do part A?
Yep.
Okay, let me explain first. So you will do part A. Then for part B, correct? We don't start part B from here. We don't start from here. We start from here. Am I right? Why? Because I want to test you on antiderivative. So for part B, I will start from here. Okay, what will the answer be? Can someone tell me? What is the answer for this integral? Jared Wong.
It will be the y, right?
Yeah, will be the y. So in this case, what is it? Can you please tell
X
me?
known 5x.
Thank you. So that is the very first step you must write. X ln 5x. So after that, you look at what the question wants you to do. So you have to do some changes here. So you look at the question. The question is only this part. This part, correct? So I got this part here. So this one, that means I have to split into two. I have to split into two. I start to split. Okay. Okay, then I ask myself, do I know the answer for this? Then you continue down until you get here. Okay, so you have to do modification by yourself. Okay, can you please start now? I give you 8 minutes to do. This question will carry 5 marks altogether. Here 2 marks. Okay, maybe this is a bit difficult. I will give 4 marks. Okay. Here 3 marks. Okay, so you got 5 marks. So 5 marks, you got 7 minutes to do. Okay, you may start to do it now. After I explain to you, try to explore. Okay, someone have sent the answer to me. Okay, let me show you the answer. You check, Okay, part A, you have to use the products rule. When you come to the answer of show, you better show it step by step. V U prime plus U V prime. Okay, the moment you show this step, you got 2 marks already. So then you write down. If you didn't show this step, mark will not be given. You have to show. Are you clear? Okay, then part B. So I start from here. So I straight away separate. This one answer is x ln x. Okay, so integrate of ln phi x will be x ln x. This one, when I bring over this side, it will become minus. You integrate 1, you get x. Okay. So, but if you look at the question, they need 2. There are 2 here. So I'm going to time this whole equation by 2. So I will say integrate 2 ln phi x dx will be 2x ln x minus 2x. Okay, so then I go back to the question. The question said I need to integrate 3 to 4 2 ln phi x plus x dx. Okay, so the integral of this part is here. So I just write it down. 2x ln x minus 2x. Okay, now the integral of this part is plus x squared over 2. close, 3 to 4. So now you start with 4, take away sub with 3. So 8.
Wait, miss, I thought it equals to x ln 5x.
Okay, yes, you are right. Thank you. Here is x ln 5x. Okay. So the answer will be, you sub with 4, 8 ln 20, take away 8 plus 16 divided by 2, then take away 6 ln 15, take away 6 plus 9 over 2. Okay, then you simplify. 8 ln 20. This one is 0, am I right? Yeah. Take away. Don't be too quick. Maybe Mr. will make mistake as well. I'm very good in that. Okay, so minus 6, this is minus plus 4.5, so minus 1.5. Yep. So your final answer, since the power is so big, so we just write it as, just write it as like that. It's okay. We don't have to join it up, plus 1.5. So that's all. So today, you better learn up all these, so they will make up the first question. So it won't be exactly like that, but the concept is there. Do you get me? The concept is there. So can you please work hard on this so that you can get, the first question is 13 marks. 13 out of 42, almost 1/3. Okay? So I try my best to give you everything. And I explain step by step to you. So please work hard for it. Okay, I will see you tomorrow. Thank you, class.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
Miss.
you, Miss.
Thank you, miss.
Yes, welcome.
Thank you, Miss.
Yeah.
Miss Do,
Yes.
Miss Do, never mind. I leave other leave first.
Okay.
Rashad
Yes.
here. But never mind. It's just a little bit suggestion. Is it possible to change the whiteboard into black color? So when you start to write, so you can use a more light color. For example, if you put the whiteboard color into black and then write in white color, is it better? Because sometimes I try to download the video, it's a bit blurry, so it's very difficult for me to see like where are you pointing actually.
Huh?
No, this is just a suggestion. See, is it better or not?
Because if I put it black, it will be very difficult for me to control.
Or if black is very hard to control, is it?
It's very hard for me to control.
Oh, okay. I was suggesting if it's possible, maybe you can make the board black color and then write in white color. So
I don't think I can change the color of the whiteboard.
Oh, then never mind lah. Because
I don't think so.
I download all your video, but the video is not as clear as we are watching right now. So never mind, it's okay. If
You are watching on which